What is going on? I'm Zedma. We're going to be doing some more warshipping today. Then I'm going to give you a sneak peek on a little project that I'm working on. Just silly. Not really worth hanging around for. But for those of you who do, I will give you a little bit of info. So, this is the base that I am using. I believe I copied it off of Rev, who is somewhere in this list. Now, the number of people in gold has been increasing and decreasing quite quickly as people get into Barrage. So I copied it off Rev. That was yesterday morning. I'm guessing Rev has been into, no, not quite into gold yet. So managed to sneak in using his base. But I'm going to show you some replays. Now, I did this stupid thing. I got into gold and I stopped playing. Like, as you can see by this replay log, I was at a push point and I stopped. So anytime your replay log looks like this, play some more. And what I should have done is won a couple more battles so I had some breathing room in gold. That way, when all the people who made it to Barrage while I was sleeping got Barrage and are going to crush me as soon as I start doing some live attacks, it wouldn't be such an awful thing. Now, one other quick note is that, let's go with Boom Mines, just because I'm a little bit unsure what the heck to do, and I've got those hundreds and hundreds of diamonds. So I'm going to go with Boom Mines. I know that's probably not quite the right answer about now, but just trying to stay ever so slightly ahead of things. Probably should get some more defenses, but we're just going to go with Boom Mines for right now. Just trying to mix things up. Now, my base, already I see problems. This is touching there, this is touching there, this is touching there, which means Barrage is going to have a heyday on me. So, more importantly, I am that much closer to tanks. Now, tanks, people are playing with tanks. If you don't have instant training, tanks, you probably want to max those, and by maxing them, you'll be able to get them to have more health than a boom mine. So, getting your tanks out in front of your bombardiers would be a great strategy for those of you who don't have instant training. If you do have instant training, you probably want to save those tokens so that you can max Barrage or get Barrage higher than it is. So, this is the troop loadout I have been using. I know I talked yesterday about having 3 boats Bombardiers, 5 boats Bombardiers, 3 boats Warriors. Whoa, it's pre-coffee, my friends. Thanks for your patience. Or 2 boats Warriors, 6 boats Bombardiers. But this has been working for me. I'm going to show you some of my drops here. Just try. That's ugly. So showing that on 4 times does not make sense. Let's show that again so it makes a little bit more sense. So the first drop is the warrior rushing up the middle, so it's going to distract both of the mortars, and then bombardiers on either side. And then this mortar is a bit of a problem, so I'm dropping those warriors so that the mortar does not take out our bombardiers that come in behind it. And then dropping some more warriors, just trying to clear some mines with warriors. That is basically their only purpose in life at the moment. And then again, dropping some more warriors, hoping they're going to go up towards that engine room. And of course, I dropped them too early. And so our bombardiers end up clearing the mines on their own over there. And as you can probably guess, not good things happen. So that is why I failed this attack. I've been getting all of the engine rooms, basically every attack except for this one. So we will move on, and I'll show you again. This was my run from 14 up to 16. So bombardiers on the right, warriors on the left, warriors distracting that mortar, and then a couple more warriors and a couple more bombardiers, just trying to get our warriors in a position where they're going to clear mines. That way our bombardiers don't have to do it for us. Occasionally using flares, but very rarely. This person's base, all of those mines are designed so that you walk along that bottom line, and so the first thing we did was break that line a little bit, just like those of you teaching or coaching soccer. Break a line. Anyways, trying to keep our bombardiers alive, not doing a very good job of it, but just trying to keep those flares moving. It is so tight out there, trying to keep those bombardiers alive, and then we managed to keep one bombardier with one tiny sliver of health. Now, one of the big mistakes I did here was, if you have a look at bombardiers, they have 600 health. If you look at mines back here, they have 296 health. So by maxing your bombardiers, you can hit 2 mines, no big deal. You end up with, what's that, 8 health? 8 health is more than 0. I was running with tick 4 bombardiers and kept losing, so do max your bombardiers as soon as you can, because it just gives you a little bit more insulation from mines. The other option, of course, is troop health, but I did not go that road. So either way, troop health could potentially save you some ticks on your bombardiers, but really, you're going to be maxing those bombardiers anyways. So, we're going to be someone's boss battle. Hooray. Just what I was hoping we wouldn't be. Again, same thing, same deal. We're going to go with warrior, bombardier, bombardier, trying to get those bombardiers as fast out as you can. Otherwise, what's going to happen is you're going to end up with your bombardiers not getting there in time and your warriors being dead. We're going to keep spreading these dudes out. I'm going to hold back some of my warriors for a couple seconds, wanting them to go on a slightly different path, wanting to get them onto that back engine room if we can. Come on, dudes. There we go. Turn towards that engine room. Perfect. Now I'm going to hold the last of my warriors for a little while yet, just clinging to the hope that I can get some bombardiers going to that bottom left engine room. All we're trying to do here is clear all of the engine rooms, and I wish they would give us crystal critters or something to that effect, because that's about the only way that we could clear mines that would not be complained about by people who don't like the base race. So crystal critters, supercell, and speaking of 8 health, look at those bombardiers coming in with the 8 health, absolutely crushing it. We've got a couple warriors who are going to be able to clear the rest of those mines. We are in great shape, my friends. So now I'm going to do the thing that you should probably never do, and that is flare that final engine room. We did not start right away. Our front bombardiers are going to clear those mines for our dudes, and now the final are going to be chucking as they're getting shot in the face by those cannons. Absolute kamikaze play, losing all of our bombardiers. Not instant training friendly. And we've managed to let them into gold. Chronoway, congrats, welcome to gold. Like I said, falling out of gold was fully expected. Now I need to make the judgment call if I can get back in or if I need to accept one or both of those chests. Just a reminder, you don't have to accept an iron chest. As long as your timer's going, even if your timer's not going for that matter, you can keep battling if you think you can get into the higher rank, whether that be wood into iron, iron into stone, and stone into gold. I know I've mixed those up, but wood, stone, iron, gold, diamond, whatever the heck it is. We're going to do one more attack. I am very short on time today. And that, speaking of time, that attack was not a good one. So let me know if you're using a troop combo, anything like this. If you have a slight improvement on it, would love to hear any sort of details. I feel like for that last attack I had too many warriors, but at the same time, there's a lot of good things that come out of using warriors. So trying to balance the good and the bad. So not doing that great of a job of it, to be completely honest. But as you can see there, we are going to get some of our warriors getting onto that back flamethrower. Not sure if it's going to be enough, which means our troops are going to be heading way too far to the left. But maybe, just maybe, no, it's not going to be enough. So I'm going to drop you right there. At least getting our troops into play is some aspect of this, and I'm going to hope that some of our bombardiers there, at least one of you, please go to that right-hand side. Come on, there we go. We got 3 going to that right-hand side. Not bad. This attack one more time is going to be a loss. I'm using too many warriors. I'm at least 94% sure of that at this point. We will switch that up. The meta has changed while I was sleeping. The fact that this person didn't have boom mines should have been a huge indication to me, but I slept on that one. So 247, not fast enough. Might have to switch up the bases. Squiggles McChina has whooped my butt. 3 minutes 8 seconds. I want to have a look at that, because that is darn quick. I will not leave you with 2 lost. Oh, all heavies. Yep, of course. Heavies and smoke. So people with 2, probably actually 3 chests more than me, just absolutely crushing me. So as expected, the heavy rush has come in, and me sleeping through the first chest and then sleeping through 2 more chests. I am behind in tech, so I'm probably going to have to accept at least one of these in iron, which is less than ideal. I'm probably also going to spend those diamonds to replace those extra boom mines with extra cannons is my best guess. So do consider subscribing even just to see where the heck those diamonds are going to be spent. Hopefully, I will not bore you with attacks that use tanks, but I can't rule that out at the moment. So, Warships Season 34, a bit of a cluster, not super duper great start for people without instant training, and even with instant training. The fact that it took somewhere in the neighborhood of many attacks just to get the rank chests. I gotta say, I think Crystal Critters are a great compromise to throw in. Crystal Critters suck. Explosive drones also suck, but they can be used to clear mines and keep troops alive. So without instant training, let me know what you think about that. I shall talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. I'm Zedmont. Peace.